All right, good morning. Another gorgeous day out here at the park with the puppy. Say hi, Dixie. Hi. Just going for a walk. Just thought I would do an update. I am technically no longer homeless. I found a place. I found a house to rent from an old boss, which is really nice. It actually is the same layout as the first house my ex-wife and I bought together. It's just reversed, but brings back all the nostalgia. It has all the old wood trim that we loved, the high ceilings. The only downfall is it lacks plugs. We're gonna face the same problem we faced when we were there. Is in the main living area there's only one plug, and there's no light fixture in the living room, but I'll get a lamp or use a lamp or what have you. But I mean, I just wanted to get on here and give an update that my homelessness stint didn't last. I put the deposit down yesterday. It's a little more than I wanted to pay, but a whole house to myself is exactly what I wanted. I wanted the space to house some inventory and keep my office separate from my living space. And I might turn my dining room into a poker area. I'm considering getting back into playing poker with the guys around town, just because I need some kind of social interaction. And I know they play regularly. It's just my schedule is best for Sunday, Monday games, and they like to play all through the week. So that's the update. Whatnot sales were great. I think I cleared 3,000 for the month, so it allowed me to use that to do the down payment in the first month's rent. Excuse me. Now, I haven't hosted a sale in a week, and I think I'll go live this Sunday for a couple hours and try to move some Topps Finest cards with the peel that I picked up. But yeah, overall, I think deciding to stay local and now finding a house has really shifted some of the stress that I was feeling. And now it's motivation. What can I do? What can I flip? What kind of deals can I act on? You know, I now have the space. I now have the questions answered on what I'm going to be doing, where I'm going to be going, all that thing. So I think it's time to focus in and really commit to some goals that I'm setting. I want to get out of debt. I need that credit card balances to go down. Having to put first month's rent and a deposit down a month before move-in date really puts a toll on the savings, but I need to give myself some credit in the fact that I was able to do that. I didn't go farther into debt to try to do that. I have the money, I put it aside, I used it for what it's being used for, and for me, that's come a long way. A little more on the mental health side of things and like the cash discipline. I would in the past, rent is due on the 1st, obviously, and I would not account for that until the last 10 days of the month, where it's like, okay, now I have to buckle up, make sure I can make rent. Even when I was paying a mortgage, it was always a last minute thing, which I'm trying to get out of that mentality, and for the last 6 months I definitely have. So I'm proud of myself for that, and I hope this shift will continue to improve my relationship with money and ultimately lead to getting out of debt. I have some lofty goals. I need to write them all down, make a vision board, really have everything I'm doing focused on accomplishing those goals. And one of them might be buy the house that I just agreed to rent in, let's say, 3 to 5 years. That requires getting out of debt, getting a down payment, all that stuff. So a little bit of a long video, a little bit of a rant, but I thought I would get on here and update the status on how things are going and where we're at. Thanks for tuning in.